Popes make me laugh because of their funny hats, so here's an episode of Unhinged People from History. Pope Joan was a maybe real woman that tricked her way into becoming the medieval equivalent of the God King. Now, this was the 9th century, and sources and overall information is at best meh for accuracy, but we do have a little bit of information on this maybe real girl boss. Joan was an incredibly intelligent and talented woman born to English parents in the city of Mainz, Germany. Growing up, she received an education uncommon for women at the time and was enamored by religious studies. Because of this, she had a lot of contact with people from the church, and she started catching a little bit of feelings for one of the monks. Now, to show her love and loyalty, she began dressing as a man to follow her now non-celibate monk hubby around to Athens. Gaining even more connections and a heavy-handed religious education in Athens, Joan, definitely not a woman, began to cement herself in the politics of the church. Networking like this proved fruitful, and she landed a sweet gig teaching liberal arts and religious studies as one of the most learned professors in all of Rome. When Pope Leo IV died and the popey spot was unseated, Joan sprung on the opportunity and convinced the cardinals to elect her to the spot. Pope John the Man was seen as a pious and intelligent religious head, but troubles rose when her totally celibate monk partner got her pregnant. Under the Pope robes, it's pretty hard to discern if someone has any shape to them at all, so for now, Joan was all good. One fateful day, Joan was moving through a procession, and the unthinkable happened. The Pope's water broke. I have never thought I would ever say that sentence. The Pope giving birth is incredibly terrifying to think about as is, but for the mind and world of a medieval peasant, it was legit the end of times for them. There are two very unhappy, brutal endings to this story. The first ending is that Pope Joan had troubles during childbirth and bled to death in front of a bunch of terrified and confused peasants. And the second terrifying ending is that she had a successful birth and said terrified peasants tore her apart limb from limb with their bare hands. To make sure that this never happens again, every new pope is now required to sit on a special seat and to get their balls fondled to ensure that they are male. I couldn't find the Pope Fondler job on Indeed, but if I see anything else, I'll let you guys know. Currently, I can happily say that I am neither pregnant nor the Pope. Yet. Thanks for watching. I have a Patreon, Discord, Twitter. Make sure you like and subscribe.